What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your September reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of September. See what you guys can be currently dealing with, what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. I hope that you're doing well. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. If you wish to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. And with that being said, Taurus, let's get right into your reading and see what's happening for the next couple of weeks, for the rest of September. What's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Show me clearly, what messages do my Taurians need to hear right now? Okay, wow. We got the cosmic egg, we have the dragonfly, and let me just get one more for you guys. Messages for Taurus in September, the crow. Ooh, sheesh. So Taurus, your intuition is on point. I gotta say, you better pay attention because your intuition is going to be picking up on things, energy around you. Your energy is going to be very sensitive to everyone else's. So, you know, it might be overwhelming at times. It might really affect you. You might get very drained easily. So I would just suggest, like, protect your energy energetically as well. Like, you gotta put some barriers up, some protection around you. Maybe wear some certain crystals that are good for protection. First thing that comes to mind, tiger's eye, black tourmaline, hematite. Those are good crystals for protection. You don't have to use those. You can literally just like set your own intentions for protection. But I'm just saying, like, spiritual protection. Really protect yourself energetically. Okay, maybe you're needing to cleanse your home. Maybe you're needing to like use like a sound bath. Maybe you're needing to light an incense, light some smudge sticks, sage, whatever, right? That's a good thing for you to really cleanse your home. Your intuition is on point, and it seems like there's some sort of cycle that's coming to an end, or something in your life is wrapping up. You've learned a lesson. You've completed something. And now it's time to move on to the next level. Like, you've graduated high school. Now it's time to move on post-secondary type of vibe. So even like spiritual upgrades, some of you are going through physical changes. Some of you are getting better, not getting better, getting stronger, getting healthier, getting better, I guess, if you've been under the weather. So that's good. And there's also information coming in about a situation that will change the way that you feel about something or someone. Your emotions about something is going to be changing with the dragonfly. So more information that's coming in, and it's intuitive messages, intuition that you're picking up on. Oh my God, what am I saying? You guys, Mercury retrograde is hitting me hard today. Your intuition will be picking up on information that will help you connect the dots or put the puzzle pieces together. This has been like a theme I've noticed for a few signs in these readings. That's been a continuous message of like putting together the puzzle pieces. I think that I said it in Cancer's reading and Pisces reading, and now yours. So like, you're going to be able to draw to conclusions. You may not have full evidence to like back it up, but it's things are just going to start to make sense to you. You're going to have a lot of aha moments. You're going to have a lot of like realizations, and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. And it's also strengthening your intuition. The dragonfly is a very intuitive card as well. Both the dragonfly and the crow, super spiritual energy. Is connecting to other realms, connecting to other dimensions, connecting to other energetic beings. So some of you are really strengthening your connections to your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. You know, you're really like developing a deeper connection towards that kind of stuff. If you're open to it, I'm picking up on a group where you're really open to it. Some of you are light workers yourself, healers, readers yourself, into astrology or palm reading, tea leaf reading, that kind of stuff. If that interests you, you might want to, you know, dibble dabble into it, experiment, try it out around this time. It's a good time to experiment. Not the best time to like jump into anything drastic like a new relationship or a new job. Not the best time for that right now. But if you want to like experiment or just kind of try some things out without really having much expectations, this is the time to do that. This is the time to just kind of explore and expand and just feel things out and give things a chance, give it a try and see where it goes. So really cool energy that we're picking up for you. There is a message from the other side. Angels, ancestors, someone who's maybe passed on recently. They're around, they're good, they're watching over you, they're proud of you, they're happy. And I mean, maybe happy is not the right word, but like that's more of like a human kind of emotion, an earthly kind of emotion. But I mean, hey, I don't fucking know. I've never been. I mean, I say I've never been to the other side, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not aware of that. I wouldn't be aware of that, right? What am I saying, y'all? Okay, wait. I'm not ready for the tarot yet. We're gonna. Wow, this energy. I'm just like, just taking me up, out of control. Guys, what the hell? All right, we're pulling some fairy oracle messages to go along with these cards. Messages for Taurus, Summer Rising Venus in September 2022. What's going on for Taurus? Please show me clearly. We have the Journeyman. Yeah. Yo! The Journeyman literally talks about like a grandmother figure or someone who's passed on, who's like, who you knew or they knew you. Like, let's say maybe it's like a grandparent or someone that maybe knew you when you're a baby, but maybe you didn't get the chance to really meet them. Like, they met you. What the fuck? Wait a damn minute. You guys, what the actual hell? Let me show you what just happened. Let me just show you. Why did the Word document, why? I have not touched my computer. Word just opened up. Excuse me, I don't even use Word. Where is this coming from? Wait a damn minute. Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was whack. I don't know why that even happened. That was so random. I had to show you because you wouldn't believe it. That was so weird. Okay, so they want to have a word with you. We're going to take it that literal. Yes, we are. You're someone who passed on, who you may have gotten to know, or maybe you didn't get a chance to know, but they knew you. All right. So I'm feeling like this is like a grandmother, grandfather kind of energy. It is more of a feminine energy in this card, but someone who's passed on, they want to have a word with you. That would explain why the dragonfly and the crow came out. It's like really connecting to your intuition and opening yourself up to those other dimensions. You're someone who's passed on. This is so weird. Someone has passed on and they would like a word with you, or they might come visit you in like your dreams or through meditation. You might be getting strong like scents. Like, you ever get scents, like whether it's maybe smoke or maybe it's a food that they like you might be getting like a sudden craving to eat a certain food that maybe this person really liked. And it'll come up randomly. This is some wild shit. Wow. So just keep that in mind. And you know, that's interesting because around this time of the year, that's really when the veils be like thinning, or the veils get lifted, right? The connection to other realms and dimensions are heightened around this time. And we just had the full moon in Pisces, and this is kind of going to be increasing, especially the next couple of weeks. So you may even start to see like shadows, or like whether it's dark, you might see dark shadows. If you do see dark shadows, you might want to like cleanse your space. Some of you are going to be seeing light shadows, like literally like white moving shadows, but except they're not shadows, they're like white light. So just saying, like, whoa, that is powerful. Don't be afraid. That's just another message that they want me to pass on. It's like, don't be afraid of that. It might be a little freaky at first, a little bit weird. But it's just signs that they're around you, that they're watching over you. And for some, they'd like a word with you. Like, seriously, Word. I never use Word, you guys. I use WordPad. I use Notepad. Like, I don't use Word because you have to buy it. Like, bitch, I would torrent that. I would pirate that. Like, I'm not going to buy it. I'll get it for free, but I don't even need it. Like, I use Google Docs. Like, what? So that was really random. I didn't even know I had Word on this laptop. What the fuck? So you wouldn't even believe it. Like, what the hell? That was some weird shit. So you might have like random occurrences that are just like unable to really explain with logic. Wow. All right, messages for Taurus, Summer Rising Venus in September. This reading's been so wild so far, Taurus. Okay, we have Andi coming out, number 63. We also have Arvo Laret. number 50. So there's gonna be, so you may be hesitating or going back and forth about some sort of conversation or communicating. Oh, even just like hesitation to communicate with your spirit guides. You're questioning like, I don't know if I can do it. What if it doesn't, what if I can't? What if it's not gonna work? Maybe you've meditated before. Maybe you've tried before and it didn't work, or nothing really happened, or you weren't able to really get in tune with the energy, or shut your mind off, or really connect with them or your higher self, you know? And so there's like a hesitation about like, do I want to answer the phone call or not? Like, I literally feel like, you know, there's a phone call, ring, 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 phone call from the other side, or like, you know, either your higher self or a spirit guide or someone who's passed on, they're calling you, and you're like, do I answer this phone call to this energy? Do I want to open that door? Am I ready? There's some sort of hesitation about this communication. Arvel Lard is all about communication. It's all about speaking. It's all about communicating and messages coming in. And Andi is all about indecision, of like going back and forth, and like, I don't want to make the wrong choice, and what if this or what if that, like really getting in your head, and fear is getting in the way of you making this choice. So if we're talking about this kind of stuff, right? If we're going to just take it in this terms, maybe this will have different meanings that we can read once we pull tarot messages, which, wow, we've spent so much time on these oracle cards. But there's like a hesitation, or you're like, there's something that's kind of holding you back, or there's like the fear of like the unknown, right? You're kind of fearful because you don't know what to expect, or maybe it's out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's against like your religious beliefs. Maybe you're super religious, and maybe you're just kind of starting to dibble dabble into, you know, spirituality, or like this kind of energy, this kind of stuff. Like maybe it was shunned upon or looked down upon, like the way that you were raised. And so now that you're kind of opening up to this stuff, you're afraid, or there's some fears. That's another message I'm picking up from this. But you shouldn't be afraid. Don't be afraid, and just move at your own pace and do what's comfortable for you. Know that you're supported, and like, again, you're heading into some sort of new chapter of your life. The journeyman does talk about like, it's kind of like the Fool, like stepping out into the unknown, branching out of your comfort zone, learning as you're going, kind of just figuring it out as you go along. This is some cool ass energy. This is a cool reading. I'm liking it though. This has been fun. I'm liking it, Taurus. Thanks for the fun energy, because this is just a different kind of reading out of all like the other signs that I've done so far for the September reads. This has just been completely different, and it feels refreshing. Like, thank you, Taurus. This is a refreshing reading. All right, so let's get to it. Messages for Taurus, summarizing Venus in September 2022. What's going on for Taurus? We have Temperance. We have the Moon, Sag and Pisces energy. We also have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Messages for Taurus. Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. You're protective over what makes you happy. You're protective over your loved ones. You're protective over yourself, your love, your family, your home, your heart. There's something that you're very protective over. You're trying to control a situation here. Five of Swords and the Tower. There's some sort of shakeup in a foundation. Maybe there is some sort of fallout, arguing, misunderstanding. There's some sort of negativity in a home situation or foundation that involves multiple people. And someone might be trying to apologize. This could even be in regards to a romantic connection here with the Knight of Cups. Someone could be trying to come in with an apology to try and heal the situation. But like, some sort of shakeup happened. Shit hit the fan. Your guard is up. You're not tolerating shit. You're not really putting up with crap from anyone. You really just want peace here. At the end of the day, all you want is peace. You don't have time for drama. You don't have time for arguing. Some of you are like caught up in the middle of like fighting. Like, you're maybe not necessarily in the thick of it, but it's like you're witnessing it around you. Just like petty fights, arguing, people not seeing eye to eye. There's been a lot of miscommunication. And right now it's just like you don't know what the future holds in regards to this. You're just like, I don't really know what to expect in this situation. Everything just feels up in the air, and it feels scary. It feels overwhelming. It feels awkward. It feels uncomfortable, right? Feels just chaotic. It feels a little chaotic here with that Devil. There could be someone that you're connecting with on a romantic level who they might be up to no good, or there could be some sneakiness here. Maybe your intuition is picking up on that, right? With the crow and the dragonfly, your intuition's picking up on that. Maybe you've been having certain dreams, but you're like, oh, it's just a dream. It's not that deep, but it actually is. And there's some sort of hesitation, though. If you have a choice coming in, or someone's offering you something, there is some sort of hesitation, right? When we go back to India, like, oh, there's a choice you have to make. It's some sort of information that you're receiving, or there's a conversation you're going to be having, and with this conversation leaves you with a choice. And for some, it's involving a romantic partner or someone that you're connected to, you have emotions for, and there's a hesitation, or you're going back and forth about some sort of choice, trying to figure out, how do I handle this situation? What do I do here? How do I move through this? Like, there's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot of information that's hidden, that hasn't been quite revealed just yet. And this might even be tying into March, from 2022 March, when we had the new moon in Pisces, because we just had the full moon in Pisces last week, on the weekend, on last Saturday. So you might be even noticing that if this could even be tying into something that happened way back in March. I'm just saying, 6 months ago, something coming full circle. So keep that in mind here. But your intuition, that's the thing. You need to trust your intuition, your instincts. The more that you trust it, the stronger it becomes. Your intuition, and I've said this many times on this channel before, your intuition is like a muscle, and the more that you use it, the stronger it becomes, the more accurate it's going to be, and the more that you'll be able to trust it. So your instincts about the people that are around you, or offers that come in around this time, which I think I was even saying that, like, whether it was in your last reading or the one before that, where it's like, move carefully, move with caution, and don't just believe or trust every single thing that you hear or what people are saying to you. Don't just fully give your trust away, especially to strangers or people you don't really know that well, because there is a lot of that trickstery energy. And I know I gave you guys that warning. I know it was in one of your readings recently, within the last couple of weeks. So it's kind of the same energy of just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. If you feel a hesitation, or you feel like something's a bit off, or a little bit, something doesn't feel right, please listen to that. And also listen to what people are saying to you. With Arvo Laret communication, pay attention to the words people are really saying to you. Pay attention to what people are saying to you, and also what they aren't saying to you. Read between the lines. Pay very, very, very close attention. Pay attention to the little details, okay? Because otherwise things that are important might just miss you. You might ignore some sort of sign, or some sort of... You just need to be aware. I really feel like you guys gotta just be very, very aware, and be on your Queen of Swords mode. Pay attention to all the fine details, the fine print, especially if you're signing documents or contracts, or dealing with paperwork at this time. Really be very analytical. If you have any decisions coming up, you may need to make more of a head over heart decision, or more of a logic-based choice, okay? Logic-based decision. Ultimately, so that you can be happy and support your loved ones, friends, and family, so that you guys are safe, right? We also have Judgment out here. I look back with compassion towards myself, and Four of Swords. I see that there's healing taking place in regards to shit from your past that you have gone through that had been challenging, lessons that you've learned from it. I see you're really looking back at the past and learning from it, and having compassion towards yourself instead of beating yourself up over the things that you can't change. You're really just reaching this point in your life of acceptance, and just grateful to be where you're at right now, and just you're glad. You're you know what, yeah, that sucked, but I'm glad to be where I am right now. I'm glad I'm here versus where I was 6 months ago, a couple years ago. I've learned my lessons. I'm grateful for it, and I'm gonna just keep moving forwards. That's the vibe I feel from that. And yeah, so let's take a look into this tower. Let's see what this energy is. It's some sort of event that's happening. It's some sort of unexpected shift or shakeup, but it brings an opportunity for change. It brings an opportunity for newness. It brings an opportunity for some, it could be even related to money or your work environment. Anyways, tell me about the tower for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, or Sag. I think I mentioned that, though. I can't remember. But just in case I didn't mention it. Tell me about the tower for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That didn't come out for a reason, did it? Nothing? Okay. Tell me about the Tower for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. Two of Swords, a choice, right? So you're at this crossroad, and like I was saying, if you have a choice to make, please just use your logic when it comes to this. Head over heart choices. Tell me about the Tower for Taurus. The sun coming out. Something's being illuminated. This tower that's coming crashing down is coming in to bring clarity. 5 of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups. This might even be about a relationship. I was saying that with the Knight of Cups and the Devil. Like, there is a relationship that you could be getting clarity on. There could have been, like, secrets. Someone's feelings were, like, kept a secret, or someone wasn't being honest with how they were feeling, or, like, the way that they were communicating to you. Maybe that wasn't the truth. Like I was saying in, like, your last reading, what people could be saying versus the actual truth, the actual reality. Oh my God, look at here. We have the Hangman reverse, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Like, your intuition had this, you had this sense of knowing, your intuition had a feeling, like you had this gut feeling about something, and I feel like it was correct. So you're being proven in the month of, what are we in? September. Jeez, I was literally like, I was thinking like April for some reason. April, May, March, which I did mention March. Weird. So maybe it ties into timelines that were going on back then. Maybe there's something that was happening back then, and now you're finding out the truth like months and months and months later on. I'm just saying. But it seems like you're finding out the truth about a situation. You're definitely getting clarity. Moon with the sun coming out, you're getting the truth, but it's not the truth that you wanted to hear. It's 5 of Cups. It's pretty heavy. You didn't want this to be true. You had these instincts and you were hoping that you were wrong. But Taurus, you guys are extremely intuitive. I know a lot of Taurians in my life and people with strong Taurus placements, and geez, you guys are very, very intuitive. You are super intuitive. Everyone can be very intuitive, but you guys have your spidey senses. You guys have your own abilities, and you wanted to be wrong. You wanted your intuition to be wrong, but it was right. It was right. It was right all along. And yeah, there's definitely changes in regards to a relationship, a connection here. Okay. And so you're trying to figure out how to pick up the broken pieces, how to move on from this. How are you going to handle this situation? What's next? Trying to figure out what's next and not quite sure, like, how am I going to move on from this? What am I going to do? You got to just take baby steps, okay? And also at moments where you're feeling lost or confused or scared or just you don't know what to do, really call upon your angels, call upon, people that you pray to, really just call upon that energy, that higher source, and they'll come to your assistance. They're not going to intervene unless you ask, unless you give them permission to, okay? All right, let's take a look into the Devil. You guys really just need to take it easy with yourself. Get grounded, spend some time outdoors, get some fresh air, get some sun. I think you're in need of some solo time, some time alone to be with yourself, to be with your thoughts, to process this information that you're going to be uncovering. What am I looking to? The Devil, I think. Let's take a look from what this Devil is. It says, the affirmation says, I am free from whatever is holding me back. So it seems like whatever this is, it's a tough pill to swallow, but you know that this has been holding you back. Temperance reverse. You know that whether I think it's some sort of relationship. We're going to just go with a relationship. This relationship has been keeping you off balance. This relationship's been having a negative impact on you, a negative influence on you. 5 of Swords reverse. If this person comes back around to apologize and they're like, oh, I've changed. Prince of Pentacles coming out, like someone trying to approach you. It's just the same old story with them. Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, it's like someone who you had a fallout with, or someone that you're not on good terms with, who may have hurt you or caused you a lot of pain in recent past. They may try to come back in to fix things or apologize or to try to make things right, but deep down, even if you have lots of love for them, even if you care for them and they mean a lot to you, and even if this person means well, right? Maybe they didn't mean to, but deep down in your gut, you know that you can't keep this person in your life. Maybe the energy, maybe the effort is unrequited. Maybe someone has been like kind of putting you on the back burner and and like pursuing other options, like if this is regarding love or even in friendships. Like maybe this is someone who's just been a very, very, very flaky, like non-committal, or even like in friendships, there can be friends that are non-committal and very just like wishy-washy or in and out, or, you know, just unhealthy. Whatever this situation is, whatever this connection is, there's something about it that's unhealthy and you're aware of it. Maybe this person's a bad influence on you. Maybe they get you up to no good. They get you up into like, you know, drama or drinking or doing things that are illegal. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just throwing it out there. Like maybe this person, you like them, you have fun times with them, you got feelings for them, you care about them, but they've hurt you, and you know at the end of the day they aren't a good influence on you. And you have to take care of yourself. And by taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, sometimes that requires you having to walk away from the things you know aren't good for you. Even though you may love this person, even though you may care about them, you ultimately have to put yourself first. And it's a tough choice. And that's the energy of India. It's like, I don't know, like, I wish I could give them a second chance. I wish I could keep them in my life. I wish I could just, you know, keep moving forwards with this person, but I can't. I can't. Sheesh. Yeah. Damn. You need some time alone, Taurus. You need some time to be by yourself. This may even be in family, by the way. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you live with this person, or you're related to them. Maybe it's someone that you work with. Okay, I'm just throwing out scenarios here. But yeah, Taurus, you need some time alone. Deep down, you know how to handle the situation. It's a tough choice. Yeah, it's a tough choice, but you need some space. You need some time to clear your mind. You need some time to connect with your intuition. I feel like your spirit guides / angels, ancestors, or someone who's passed on, they want to have a word with you, or they want to like try to connect with you, or like give you a message. So if you want that, tell them that. Be open to receiving the message if that's something that you want, and hopefully you'll be hearing from them soon, because it's like it almost feels like an angel, someone who's watching over you. They want to like pass on the message, like, yo, like you need to get this person out of your life, because they might just tear you down, or not tear you down, drag you down, or get you into situations that you can't get out of. So it's just like avoiding it by walking away or leaving it behind. Like that's what I feel from it. So yeah, Taurus, hang in there. Intense reading. I hope that this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was in the comments below. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like. It helps with the algorithm. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description box down below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. And yeah, Taurus, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for watching. Hang in there, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.